And welcome back to some more WWE 2K25 Universe mode. And we are on the 4th week of November still. It's Tuesday and welcome to NXT. And we are 2 weeks away from the final NXT PLE of the year, which is NXT Deadline, streaming live on YouTube on Sunday, November the 2nd, taking place in game on the first week of December. And before we run down the match card, we're going to take a look at the power rankings for NXT this week in Universe mode to see who's ranked. In the number 10 spot, we have Elijah Nova, who made his NXT in-ring debut last week against the current NXT champion, All Ego Ethan Page. Made his in-ring debut last week, and this week he is in the number 10 spot. Razor, one half of the Authors of Pain tag team with Akam, Razor at number 9. Duke Hudson representing Chase U, along with Andre Chase and Thea Hale. Duke Hudson is at number 8 in the number 8 spot. JC Jane at number 7. Jada Parker, Miss Parker herself, in the number 6 spot at number 6. Ethan Page, the man Elijah Nova defeated last week on NXT as the current NXT champion, is in the number 5 spot. Ridge Holland at number 4. Sol Ruca at number 3. Akam, the other half of the Authors of Pain, in number 2. And Fallon Henley, the current NXT Women's Champion, in the number 1 spot. Those are the top 10 NXT superstars featured in this week's Power Rankings. And let's run down the match card for this week's NXT. We kick off the action with Noam Dar representing the Meta 4. And he has Oro Mensah in his corner as the Scottish Supernova takes on the ruler of NXT in the ever so dominant Oba Femi. And speaking of the Meta 4 faction, Oro Mensah with the rest of the Meta 4 faction and Noam Dar, Lash Legend, and Jakara Jackson, as Mensah takes on Shannon Stacks Lorenzo of the family, the underboss of the family, with the Don Tony D'Angelo in his corner. And some women's division action in the form of a fatal 4-way match. Gigi Dolin versus Roxanne Perez, and in her corner are the other 2 members of the Prodigies, Spike Ryan and Cora Jade in the Prodigy's corner. And the other two participants in this matchup are Sol Ruca and Fallon Henley. Shawn Spears, the former Ty Dillinger, the former Perfect 10, the chairman of NXT, as he takes on Spike Ryan in one-on-one action. In the main event, All Ego Ethan Page, who is a part of this week's NXT Power Rankings in Universe mode, as he takes on the Cardiac Kid, Wes Lee. Who will get the win in this main event matchup as we draw closer and closer to NXT's final PLE of the year, that being Deadline. And before we get into the action, we're gonna wrap up the intro, which we're about to do right now. If you're new to this very channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you won't miss new content just like this one. And with that being said, let's kick off NXT right here, right now. Noam Dar versus Oba Femi. This matchup has David versus Goliath written all over it. Noam Dar, the Scottish Supernova, taking on Oba Femi, the Ruler. It is time to kick off NXT, folks, with some one-on-one action. And here comes Noam Dar, the Scottish Supernova, representing Meta 4.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Oro Mensah, representing Meta 4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds. Supernova 11, Noam Dar.
Every time we see Noam Dar compete, it's a technical clinic.
Yeah, Dar has one of the deepest bags of locks and holds in the game.
And Dar can do insane damage when he's focused, which isn't all the time.
Noam Dar is in the ring, and here comes the man he'll be facing in this opening contest here on NXT this week, is the Ruler and the ever so dominant Oba Femi.
Universe, bow before the ruler. Sir, yes sir, Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, Oba Femi.
The holder of the longest NXT North American title reign at 272 days.
Which I might add, Oba won in his 10th match. Not his 10th match in WWE, his 10th match ever.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
Here we go, folks. David versus Goliath. To describe this opening contest here on NXT. Noam Dar, Oba Femi, the bell has rung, and here we go.
To continue his rule in WWE.
Unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable are only a few words that come to mind whenever we see Oba in action. For a while there, it seemed like Femi couldn't lose. But even when he did, it didn't slow him down at all.
Yeah, Byron, and that's the type of momentum that catapults a wrestler to superstardom.
And then you have Noam Dar, who's as brash and scrappy as they come, both in and out of the ring.
Yeah, some might call Dar annoying, but he grows on you. Throw in his undeniable technical skill in the ring, and you can't help but root for the Scottish supernova. Until he starts running his mouth again, that is.
Rear European uppercut.
Bam!
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Knee right to the ankle.
Another knee drop.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Ref, are you blind? Noam Dar really putting the pressure on.
Oba has to start volleying back somehow.
In a corner. Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done. Isolating their opponent's arm, and
And a series of vicious stomps.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Noam Dar's got some real speed to him, Corey. How do you counteract that part of Dar's game?
You can't let Dar get into a groove, Cole. You really have to keep cutting Dar off the pass anytime it seems like he might be starting to push the pace.
into the cover. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there.
This is grueling.
How do you counter the camel clutch?
He's prying their hands apart.
Lands face first. Turns it into a pin attempt, and he gets his shoulder up before the count.
Anyone who thought this would be over quick has another thing coming.
Loving blow.
Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European armbreaker.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
The speed with that elbow.
And he goes for the pin. Getting the shoulder up before two.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Oh, my!
Oh, stomping away. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Ooh, stomp to the tummy.
Tommy?
Nice job dodging contact there.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too.
Praise from Oba Femi. Noam went down in a heap. Amazing! I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Yeah, Dar can't pick up the speed here. Cut off at the... Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap out?
And there you have it. It's all over.
Here is your winner, Supernova.
Noam Dar really making a statement with tonight's win.
If there's anyone who's going to bounce back from a loss like this, it's Femi.
Supernova 11, the Scottish Supernova, Noam Dar representing the Meta-4 faction, defeats the Ruca in the ever so dominant Oba Femi to pick up the win in the opening matchup here on NXT this week, as we head into our next matchup on the brand. And it is time for some more one-on-one action. Oro Mensah, also representing the Meta-4, taking on Stacks Lorenzo of the family, the underboss, with Tony D'Angelo in his corner. And in Oro Mensah's corner is the rest of Meta-4. Jakara Jackson, Noam Dar, and Jakara's tag partner, Lash Legend, at the very end. Oro Mensah, Stacks Lorenzo, one-on-one action in just our next match on NXT, and it is right now. We continue the action here on NXT with just our next matchup, one-on-one action, and here comes Oro Mensah representing the Meta-4, and he's got the rest of the faction by his side. Noam Dar, Jakara Jackson, and Lash Legend.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Meta-4 from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 198 pounds, Oro Mensah.
Oro Mensah is agile, flashy, and a lot of fun to watch.
Oro Mensah has made his entrance, and here comes the man he'll be facing in this matchup, the underboss of the family, Stacks Lorenzo, and by his side is the Don, Tony D'Angelo.
And now reaping success.
And his opponent, accompanied by Tony D'Angelo, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Stacks Lorenzo.
The D'Angelo family surveying the scene, ready to make their move.
I have a feeling the opposition is going to be sleeping on the mat real soon.
Better than sleeping with the fishes.
Here we go. More action here on NXT with just our next matchup. Oro Mensah, Stacks Lorenzo, and this matchup is underway.
Stacks, as he's known around the neighborhood.
A loyal member of a very profitable family, Stacks is always ready to do whatever it takes to bring honor to his Don.
Well, that may make Stacks a good underboss, but it also makes him somewhat untrustworthy to outsiders.
Oh, and then we have Oro Mensah, a superstar with a big attitude and even bigger aspirations.
Yeah, Oro has no problem grinding and fighting for what he wants, so try as you might, you can never count him out.
right to the spine.
Perez unable to stop this string of offense.
Mensah is being subjugated to a beatdown. He gets out of the way.
Big forearm. We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
And the forearm smash.
Mensah's attack gets reversed. Boom! Good defense from him.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Stacks turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
Back in the ring now. Ending the count. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Didn't look like Oro had a salute. With the cover, he's going for it. No, he kicks out at two.
I'm surprised he wasn't able to kick out sooner.
Flying possum. Shoulders down.
And he gets the shoulder up. Trying to make short work of things here.
What a clothesline. Corey, what advice do you have for Stacks in this match?
Well, I know Stacks is going to be looking to prove himself here, Cole, but he's going to have to make sure he doesn't do anything reckless. Be patient, be cautious, and be smart. That's what he needs to do here.
Tossed upside down with the backdrop. Good defense there.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's going to hurt. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad. Come on, this isn't right. Oh, man. He's climbing to the top.
Taking flight.
Body on body. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Oh, what a response. Oh, and Stacks fights back. Oro gets fended off. Uh-oh, look out. Drive by. He might put him away here. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
And Oro looks clueless as to where he is right now. Kick connects with the body. And a big knee drop. Is it the finishing touch Stacks needs? But the ref isn't even paying attention. Never mind what you're doing. Make the count.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver. This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. And Stacks has earned the upper hand here.
And this is smart from Stacks. Not being reckless has really paid off for him.
Mensah averts the attack.
And Stacks didn't figure out the defense for that maneuver.
Yeah, Mensah displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities.
They are getting pummeled.
He almost got caught by that one. Oh, man, what a...
Into the cover. This might be it. Shoulders up before two.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Oh, kick right to the back. Placed him in the corner here.
Wicked kick to the face. No way Stacks can come back from that.
Cashing in on that effort.
2 count. Hangs on by a thread.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat.
Still alive. Just dished out his most devastating offense. And you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
And Stacks is failing to make any advances.
Big-time offense from Oro.
Fisherman's Buster. No love lost between these superstars right now. Really trying to prove who from the top. Off the mark.
The meter's out of the way.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Oh, that can break an arm.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Oh, he cuts it off. The head scissor takedown.
What an incredible moonsault. Looking for the pin, but was that enough? 2, 3, no. There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Strong knee connects.
And the damage on Stacks is now accumulating.
Stacks' odds are in some serious jeopardy.
Up on the top rope.
Hazard's part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex.
Mensah has him lined up.
Well-placed super kick.
Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
Momentum is completely shifted to Oro.
Stacks needs to find that spark.
And he plays him strong kick.
What can Mensah close this?
And right away into the pin. There's 2. That's it. Oro gets the win.
Here is your winner, Oro Mensah.
Stacks getting hit with the loss here.
Stacks was looking to prove himself tonight, but fell short. If I were him, I might be looking into witness protection right about now.
Oro Mensah of the Meta-4 has picked up the victory over Stacks Lorenzo of the family. That's 2-0 for the Meta-4 faction here on NXT. First, Noam Dar picked up the win over Oba Femi in the opening matchup. And in this match, Oro Mensah, a member of the Meta-4 faction representing the group, defeats the underboss of the family, Stacks Lorenzo, on NXT. As we move on to our next matchup here on NXT. And it's time for some women's division action in the form of a fatal 4-way. So Ruca, Gigi Dolin, Roxanne Perez, and Fallon Henley. Which of these 4 women will get the victory in this fatal 4-way match here on NXT as we draw closer and closer to NXT Deadline? So Ruca, Gigi Dolin, Roxanne Perez, Fallon Henley, women's fatal 4-way matchup, and it is next on NXT. It's time for some women's division action here on NXT, fatal 4-way style, and here comes Gigi Dolin.
With a lot to prove.
Going his battle ups and downs and is ready to reach the top.
The following is a fatal 4-way match. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolin.
Gigi Dolin is a natural disruptor who never follows the crowd.
And Gigi is a true fighter who is always ready to brawl.
And Dolin's looking to ignite chaos throughout WWE.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
Gigi Dolin is in the ring and is ready to go. Here comes the second participant in this fatal four-way women's matchup. Here is the prodigy, Roxanne Perez, and she is accompanied by Spike Ryan and Cora Jade, the other two members of the Prodigy's faction.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be. Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Roxanne Perez is in the ring, has made her entrance, and is ready to go. Here comes the third participant in this.
And she is riding that
Here comes the fourth participant in this women's fatal four-way matchup. Here is Ruca.
Ruca has a deep gymnastics background and also has a deep passion for surfing.
Yeah, those good vibes have served her well. Already a devoted following in the WWE Universe. And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
And here we go. All 4 women have made their... Ruca is the third participant. Here comes the actual 4th participant in this matchup, Fallon Henley.
North American champion, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent.
And here we go. Now, all 4 women have made their entrances. Gigi Dolin, Roxanne Perez, Ruca, Fallon Henley. This fatal 4-way women's bout is underway, and the bell has run.
Interesting fatal 4-way match tonight. Ready for this bout, we have Gigi Dolin, Roxanne Perez, Ruca, Fallon Henley.
No matter what your relations are with your opponents, it's an entirely different mindset when you're in this kind of match.
It's everyone for themselves, but in the short term, you need to take advantage of partnerships and whittle down the competition.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. That's going to hurt. And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
What's coming next? A back suplex. Oh, look at this. Look at a steal in there, perhaps. Not even close. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and rapid fire rights over and over.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Oh, man. Oh, that hurt. Look at it. Beautiful pinning combination.
The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
And that might put Fallon on her heels.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. Oh, take it down.
And a reversal by Soul. Well, meanwhile, here's Dolin.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my.
Oh, wow. This could be a victory.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She shows that she's far from finished. What a cross body. Oh, for the arm bar and up.
Was stretching out the arm.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Oh, man. Face buster. Chop. Oh, hair pull net slam.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Calculating the next move here. Right to the throat. He may have just slowed Soul down a bit there. Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
She breaks it up. Not on her watch.
Uh-oh, full Nelson.
Versus Tio.
Measured stomp right to the gut.
Followed up by another to the chest.
And meanwhile, Perez.
And she anticipated what was coming. Henley keeping her opponent at bay.
Henley was scouted there. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. What an inverted Frankensteiner.
Straight into the pin. 2. And she kicks it at 2.
No celebrations yet.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
I am stunned by what we've seen from these women so far.
These competitors are redefining digging deep and giving your all.
Ooh, elbow strike. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Forearm to the kidneys. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. And come on, was that really called for?
Beautiful.
Gigi Dolin. What is she looking for? For the Gigi driver.
Roxanne's got to dig deep now.
Ruca with precision.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a well.
Uh-oh. Into the arm drag. Quick reversal.
Soul Ruca takes hold.
Ooh, dropped right on the face.
She's starting to struggle here.
Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match. Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match!
A battle for the win. She's getting fired up.
Wrestling down. She's able to break the hold just in time.
Energy waving hands, what's up now?
Watching her train rise. We know what she's looking for here. Taking flight. Narrowly escaping there.
Pin just got to get out of it. And that breaks up the pin. Now here's Ruca. Fireman's carry by Ruca. Fireman's carry is driven down. And covered out for the match.
Perez. Oh my, what elevation.
Oh my goodness. Here's Ruca into the cover for the win. He breaks it up.
What is this? Come on, ref. He's able to evade.
Dolin suplex released.
I'm glad my group is booked this week.
And we're keeping her opponent at bay. Strong punch. Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind. Inverted DDT.
Has to find a way out of this.
That was a strong kick.
DDT! Oh, this could be over. Two! Digging deep for a kick out. You got to
Yes,
question,
and
how much
more
is
in
it
action
worth?
against
How much
Shawn
is it worth to
Spears.
continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
It's out of the way of that one.
Facebuster! Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Oh, what a shot. Attacking the body. Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart. And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Oh,
Hazel and Jay's diagram, person turkey waiting.
Scoop slam. She's going for the victory. Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
And look at from a back suplex. She's got her cinched in. Russian leg sweep.
Kick to the back.
Great defense by Ruca.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Not it. Look at that.
Famous arm.
Did Henley just close this out?
Ooh. Brutal impact into the corner.
Going after the arm here.
The cover isn't it. She puts an end to the pin attempt there. Meanwhile, it's Ruca.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Kick. A neck breaker. And a pinfall for the victory. She breaks the ref's count.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Gigi Dolin with a Black Widow submission.
Not a position you want to be in.
Needs to break this submission.
And she gives up to the submission here.
Here is your winner, Gigi Dolin.
What an amazing match, especially for our winner.
Pulling out all the stops in this fatal four-way.
All these women were determined to win it all. This thing was really anyone's match.
Gigi Dolin picks up the victory in women's division action in this fatal four-way matchup against three other female competitors in Roxanne Perez, Ruca, and Fallon Henley, as we head into our next matchup here on NXT. And it is time for some more NXT action as Shawn Spears, the chairman, as he is called, and formerly known as Ty Dillinger, the Perfect 10, as Spears takes on Spike Ryan in one-on-one action here on NXT. Shawn Spears, Spike Ryan, one-on-one action on NXT, and it's next. We continue the action here on NXT with some more action, of course. And here comes Shawn Spears, the chairman.
A man who has gone from perfect to flawed.
But Spears is all the better for it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Shawn Spears is in the ring. It is ready to go, as you see right there. And here comes the man he'll be facing in this matchup. Here he is. This is Spike Ryan.
And his opponent from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 216 pounds, Spike Ryan!
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
Let's do this.
Here we go. One-on-one action here on NXT. Shawn Spears, Spike Ryan. The matchup is underway.
Shawn Spears looking to do some serious damage here in this one.
Shawn Spears is everything a grizzled vet should be. Welcoming, honest, and with a wealth of knowledge. I'm surprised there isn't a constant line of superstars in the back trying to get Spears to impart some of his wisdom to them.
I would never describe Spears as welcoming or honest, Corey, but you're not wrong about there being a lot to learn from a vet like him. I'm just not sure Spears is willing to teach the best lessons.
Yeah, but he's going against the superstar who refuses to ever back down from a fight, refuses to back down from any challenger. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed in that regard, but you have to appreciate his willingness to keep on fighting. So much force there.
Landed with a neck breaker. Oh, he saw it coming.
Thunderous knee lift.
Escapes out of that attack.
German suplex. We got it covered. And only a 1 count.
Not even a 2 count for him.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Oh, a weakening arm breaker. Oh, I think you really felt that one.
Yeah, Spears looked energized on that one. Oof.
Locking up with one another. Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Oof.
Arm drag takedown. What a big knockdown.
Tell you what, this superstar is impressing me big time.
The complexion of the match has just changed. When you're in the ring against Shawn Spears, you really can't afford to make any mistakes, because not only will Spears spot them right away, he won't hesitate to exploit them.
Yeah, Corey, that lethal cunning is what makes Spears such a dangerous competitor.
Fast press! Fast press! Fast press!
And that one seemed to have caught Spears good.
Oh, no, Hurricane Rana tonight.
Too strong.
What an uppercut.
Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Kick out at one.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
That gets reversed on Shawn.
Big flying forearm.
Twist of fate. And right into the pin. Uh-oh. There's two.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Oh, kick hits the mark.
An uninterrupted surge against Spears here.
Talk about having an airtight offensive strategy. Spears can't capitalize on any mistakes or slip-ups because they simply aren't there. Now Spears is on the back foot.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
A stump puller. It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with... able to free himself from the agonizing submission.
Oh, claws piercing into the skin. Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Up and around, down.
Into the pin.
Will it be?
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Still no end in sight here. Ooh.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Measured knee drop.
Manages to reverse it. Caught the leg.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Forearm smash. Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Shawn able to reverse.
And there's a neck breaker.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Hit to the gut.
Twist of fate. Whip back into the ring. He's headed up high.
Kick to the gut. Here's the setup. Powerbomb.
We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times.
We're going to finish it off.
Ooh, what a kick.
Measuring him now. Lining it up. From the ropes.
Crash landing.
Forearm club.
Fast press. Fast press. Fast press. Launching himself from the ropes.
Double leg drop.
And Shawn is starting to falter here.
Shawn's got to find it.
We're going to finish it off.
Spears looks absolutely out of it.
He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner, Ryan.
An unexpected loss for Shawn Spears here tonight.
Shawn Spears felt mighty confident coming into this one, and it ended up backfiring.
Setbacks happen, Saxton. A vet like Spears is well aware of that, and no doubt has a plan to make sure this one doesn't happen again.
I was always better than Spears.
Spike Ryan picks up the victory over the chairman, Shawn Spears, in one-on-one action here on NXT. It is now time for, once again, our next matchup here on the NXT brand. And it is now time for the main event. All Ego Ethan Page versus the Cardiac Kid Wes Lee in one-on-one action. And it is next on NXT. Ethan Page, Wes Lee, one-on-one main event. And it is right now. It is main event time here on NXT. And here comes All Ego himself, Ethan Page.
Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, the NXT champion, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
Divisive as he is calculating and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for All Ego to get what he wants.
Ethan Page is in the ring, and here comes the man he'll be facing in the main event of NXT this week, the Cardiac Kid, Wes Lee.
Is about to take flight.
And his opponent from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee.
Turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wes Lee's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different. And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
It is main event time here on NXT. All Ego Ethan Page, the Cardiac Kid Wes Lee. The bell has rung, and here we go.
Look for him to rely on his cardiovascular conditioning and gravity-defying air assaults.
Wes Lee's not the Cardiac Kid for nothing, Michael. Lee's style is its own vibe because he constantly innovates, so opponents don't know what to expect from him.
And that's one of the reasons Wes Lee's so difficult to prepare for. You can't prepare for something you don't
Honestly,
know.
man, the big difference between me, Wes Lee, I would never turn on poor Roxanne,
be it a member of
unlike
the
Wes.
roster, an official, or even a
Sup,
member of the
bro?
WWE Universe. All Ego Ethan Page.
Yeah, it's a skill Page uses to his advantage in the ring over and over again, Saxton. It's why he's been able to achieve so much in WWE. And so, crucifix. This could be it.
Shoulders down.
Only getting one out of that pin.
Still too early in this match.
Ethan wards that attack off.
Hey, BMH territory, emoji waving hand, medium skin tone.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in it. Oh, roll up here. A kick out after one.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try.
Oh, face stop.
Boom.
Uh-oh.
Turns it around.
No doubt Ethan Page is going to want to slow the pace down in this one, possibly to a grinding halt. Then he can pick the bones as he sees fit.
Yeah, Page doesn't care if the crowd doesn't like it. Page wants to take the audience out of this match as much as possible. Prevent them from causing any sort of shift in momentum against him. To ringside.
I love being on the black and gold brand. Such exciting talent here. You know it holds a special place in my heart, Cole. Oh, God. Producing a trampling.
Look at this. Just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Wards that off. What a response.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Wards off that offense from Wes.
We can see a count out here.
Back into the ring now.
Ethan even more determined now than ever.
Such an underhanded tactic there.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
He's starting to look battered.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Oh, face stop. Oh. Was mounted with punches and not.
And a stop to the gut.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
And he's going to the top.
From the top.
Diving double axe.
Going for the pin.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
West gets the better there.
And it ran into the small package.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Ripcord knee. Boom. And into the corner he goes. Tiger feint kick around the post. And Wesley's resilience comes through in the clutch.
What could West be looking for?
Blast off.
Spiral tap.
West with a big-time move.
Makes the cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I can't believe this whole arena's in shock.
But no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall. Big move, but it's still unable to end this. Oh! He can't seem to find any answer here.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Ethan looking to get back in this.
Could be what Ethan needed to ignite a rally.
Rolling down low, striking the front and back of the leg, and then a double stomp to the lower back.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Page.
Page is going to have to figure something out.
We've seen that look before. West in position.
Enziguri.
take the legs out. Ridiculous standing shooting star. Uh-oh.
And he avoids what was coming.
Solid punch. And Wesley's limits continue to get pushed in this match.
Wes has to gather himself, has to regain some composure now.
Basement drop kick.
We are seeing a next-level performance from these competitors tonight.
They've shown a lot of resiliency. You have to give them that. He wants it one more time.
Ethan's in a terrible predicament.
Two. He kicked out at two.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
Shining wizard!
Right, Corey, that was a shining wizard. Ethan steers clear there.
Hooked up, driven down.
Oh, look at the strength by Page with the snatch power slam.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Fights out in two.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. Ethan Page looking to flex his power here all the way up and down with Ego's edge. Ethan could take this one.
Only two.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
He has him lined right in his sights.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Connects. Saw it coming. Stops the kick.
Man on top of the skull.
What a match. What a match.
Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy.
Well measured.
Ethan firmly establishing the upper hand.
Unrelenting attacks from Ethan.
And an elbow drop, too. Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
And that stops whatever Ethan had intended. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Sit out powerbomb. And looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Whoa, leaping through the air. Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost all the... From the middle row.
And planted them with a well-executed DDT.
And didn't see that move coming.
Twist of fate.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
Two. And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, All Ego, Ethan Page.
It was a losing effort tonight from Wesley.
You can cry about it all you want, but the era of ego rages on.
All Ego, Ethan Page picks up the victory over the Cardiac Kid, Wesley, in the main event to close out NXT this week, as we are 2 weeks away from the final NXT PLE of the year, that being NXT Deadline, taking place on YouTube, streaming live Sunday, November the 2nd, taking place in game on the first week of December. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you won't miss new content just like this one. And as always, and until then, signing out.